Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost, and yes, we're back here with Terminal 1 to build on what we created in the previous episode since the game was released just a week or so ago now. Yes, it's all getting very exciting. I moved on about a day perhaps, I think. Probably not much actually, because I probably did all this in pause mode, as it were. I've actually expanded and revised my passenger terminal a little bit. You may recall when I put this extension in to add in the third gate, I think it was, I made the sort of check-in area here a bit bigger and came across a little problem that I created for myself by having my cargo depot here, which is essentially where all the transporters which handle the baggage and the cargo for our cargo flights, where they all sit, where they all park up. That was down here somewhere and just got in the way of me expanding my check-in area here, my non-secure area for my passenger terminal. So I've moved that out of the way. I've also actually employed a couple more tugs in the tug depot here. Yeah, they look after moving aircraft around gates and in and out of the maintenance hangars. Oh yes, the linking. You may recall towards the end of the last episode when I was setting up this new terminal, this new gate rather, for the passenger terminal, it didn't show me which check-in gate and baggage claim area they were linked to. It was a bug in the game. Yep, and the developers, being very swift and efficient and reactive, have said, oh yes, thank you so much, we'll fix that for you, and indeed they have. So there was a bug when I first laid down a new passenger gate. It didn't show me where it was linking to, and I could change it here, but I still wouldn't see these lines, which are very helpful to know where everything is organised. The lines now work. What else has changed? There's probably a lot of other things as well. Oh yes! You know, we put the private jets in for the cargo stands here. So basically saying, if we don't get enough cargo planes coming in to work, to send up, to drop and pick up cargo, then we can have these private jets come in and take up that apron space to give us some revenue at least. The issue with the private jets is they actually create very little revenue. What's that? It's going to give me £75. Yeah, which isn't a great deal. Whereas a cargo plane gives me at least 100. That's a small one, isn't it? Say that's size 1. Are you a size 2? 125. Yeah. So obviously the cargo aeroplanes are that much more profitable. What I hadn't noticed when I did that, set up the policy to put the private jets on, is you can actually tell the stand which type of aircraft to accept. So yeah, so I've said for these stands here, we are not going to accept private jets. We are only going to allow cargo aircraft. Whereas for these stands up this end of the airport, we're allowing both. So if there are no private jets coming in, taking up space, and having their very rich patrons shipped around the airport by limousine, a cargo plane can come in and use them. Now, there have been a couple of updates just prior and post-release since my last video. And I think a couple of them are actually mentioned here on the options for the game. What have we got here? Oh, flashing wing lights on. Yeah, so aircraft now flash their wing lights on and off, and they've also added in an update issued today, just prior to me starting this recording, where the vehicles in the game, the follow-on cars and so on, do also have lights on them. And we got income markers here. Oh yes, that's something. So we can change our currency here, which is lovely. They've only supporting a half dozen currencies, symbols: the pound, the dollar, the yen, the euro, and the RS. Not quite sure what that stands for. No, I don't know actually. I might look that up. I might annotate it, or you could tell me in the comments below, of course, what the RS or R dollar stands for. And also the income markers. This is something I griped about, having seen the game before it was released, is that when you get income from all these things, from the stands, from all the other facilities you might have running in the game, you might get this flurry of green numbers appearing all over the screen. And it just seemed a little bit over the top. It seemed a little bit too much. So if we can turn those off so we can just see what the game is actually doing, then that is fine. Now, before we crack on with today's episode, another significant change that has been made in the latest update is here on the Finance tab. Now what you can do when you sort of build an airport which is big, successful, lovely, I've worked that one out, should we build a brand new one and see if I can design it differently, more efficiently, more effectively, or whatever? There's the income mark, you see what I mean? Is you just sell off the entire airport, which is here. So yeah, all the terminals, the stands, all the hardware I've got, all the infrastructure I've built, I've got an asset value of £40,000. They've added a new option, which is the subsidiary. Yeah, interesting. So what you do now is when you make a subsidiary is you take away the money you've got in your bank, at the moment 7.5 grand, and you start a brand new airport, but this one you've got here continues to operate and the daily profit feeds in to your corporate profit and your profit and loss, your ledger. Yeah? So, which I think is lovely. In Sim Airport, you could sell and take everything and start a new airport and all that, which is good. I love that idea, sort of continuing your work across the world. But this is a nice sort of a spin on that, where it's a subsidiary, which I think I saw in, which game was it? It's a smaller game than this. That it was a coffee tycoon, I can't remember, coffee tycoon. So if I can't remember it properly, if I got it wrong, I'll annotate the video so you know. Where again you created a series of coffee shops around the world, but they all belong to you, and each of the daily revenue of each of those shops came into your coffers as you carried on, which is nice. Oh, 300 for that passenger aircraft. That's lovely.
Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight.
Absolutely, no smoking. So this one, it's taken 4 hours. They wanted 2 hours 30. We're not going to get a good rating from them, are we? No. And our rating is 9%. Not good. Now this is something else that I do apologise, I've forgotten your name. Someone did comment on the previous video. Is one sort of realism problem they've got with the game is this. We've got an aircraft here, ready for takeoff. It's on the runway, ready to take off, or going to take off, whilst an arriving aircraft is still on the runway. Apparently that wouldn't happen in a real airport. No, indeed. Also, apparently, these follow me cars, which we've got on our runways, aren't normally used in commercial airports for passenger or cargo flights. Now, I don't know anything about how the real world works in terms of airport management, so I don't know how accurate that is, but the commentator, again, I do apologise for forgetting your name, did say that in their experience actually working in airports, these follow-on cars are only seen in military airports. Otherwise they just get in the way of the normal operation of an airport. But because in this game, it is a game, remember, the follow-on cars do give me a slight performance boost to my aircraft servicing, so they get them to the runway and so on quicker in the game. So I'm going to leave them there, despite them apparently not being terribly realistic. There you go. Okay, so we haven't got a great deal of money here to do anything else much with our airport. So I might forward a little bit till we make this bigger and better. What else can we add in here? Let's go back to our construction menus. Construction, what can we build that we haven't got already? Cargo, aprons, a fuel depot. Allows we've already got one of those. In fact, we've got 2 of them. Yeah, we've got these here. Yeah, I've added another fuel depot here just to make sure our passenger aircraft get fueled more quickly. They're not fighting for service with the cargo aeroplanes. We've got a fuel tank, so we do need a fuel management policy. We might look at policies today. Tug depot, we've got those. Hangar. I was thinking, would passenger aircraft require maintenance? I don't know. Is that something we can add? So how much does a hangar cost? 1,500. I could probably afford that. Does this tell me how much they cost? 56 a day, and I'm currently making around 1,400, 1,500 a day. We're only 2:30 in the afternoon, so yeah, I think we're on to a good profit margin there. A fire station, we've got that. Airport road. A solar farm. Baggage handling, that we've got that here. Oh, you've got you there. Heading to there, that's right. And okay. Ah. So you're not using vehicles from there. Interesting. Don't know. ATC, we've got that admin building, we've got one of those. Anti-drone radar tower. Increases the aircraft limit. We're not hitting our limit at the moment anyway, so 8 out of 15 maximum flights. So the maintenance is the blue at the bottom, the cargo is the yellow in the middle. Passengers, we're doing good for passengers actually. Okay, what about upgrades? Ooh, we could get larger aircraft in. Now I don't know if they require larger stands or gates. Look at that, a very busy passenger airport. Oh, one thing I noticed actually, again, one of the things I love about this little game is in some area, I mean, it's not a fully fledged management tycoon as we've discussed before. It doesn't have all the micromanagement features of that, but some of the lovely details we've got is if I click, let's slow it down a little bit, click on this person here.
Hello.
They're Filipino and they said hello in a vaguely Philippine accent.
Hello.
Oh, Indonesian accent. I want to find
Hola.
hola, a Brazilian.
Hello.
Okay, we've got
Hello.
okay, have we got people going some?
สวัสดีค่ะ
I imagine
สวัสดีค่ะ
that is in Thai,
你好
Chinese,
お元気ですか
Japan. I love that. Just little details which really sort of tickle me, I'm afraid. I do like being tickled. Right, repeat fuel contracts. I'm going to have to look at fuel contracts properly before we go into that because I don't understand how they work. Approach lights, preconditioned air. Ooh. Passenger aircraft use 50% less fuel when parked at gates, reducing carbon emissions. Only affects passenger aircraft of size 1 and above. That's £2,000, mind. But we do get those large planes coming in. Size 2.
All passengers disembarked.
Size 1.
All passengers have disembarked.
Perhaps.
Boarding complete.
That's size 0. Maybe I need another gate. And then enable size 3 aircraft. Short exit, we don't need that. Ramp supervisors. And this I did quite like the idea of. Should we do that? Allow purchase of ramp supervisors. Do I have to go to the admin building? That's a fire station. That's the admin builder. Ramp supervisors. 150 each. Okay, we'll buy all 3 of those. Okay. Oh, their range. Okay. The admin building needs to be more central, doesn't it? Serve within this distance. So that's going to cover the cargo area, basically, isn't it? I don't think we need to increase demand just yet. Okay. Vehicle uses. Are they actually parked? I'm afraid we're getting into night time now, so it's getting a bit dark to see. Oh, is that them there? Ramp supervisors. Okay, we'll see them working tomorrow, perhaps. Public road standards. Public buses. That might help, actually. Because I think it's our passengers which are taking their time to get through our rather large and very sparse passenger terminal here. It's them getting in.
All passengers have disembarked.
Yeah, which is taking their time to board the aeroplane. Is there any other ride sharing? Taxis will sometimes carry multiple passengers. Okay. Online check-ins. Ooh, that might be good actually. Let's do that. Let's see if that helps. Remote gates. I'd like to play with those actually. I want to add a couple more gates to our passenger terminal here, so we'll move it. Actually, maybe just one gate attached to the terminal itself. Then we'll have another one which is a remote, perhaps. Baggage storing, travelators. Ooh, And level 2 construction, so we can go up in our terminal. I'm not sure how high the terminals can go at all. Reduces carbon cost of all terminal buildings by 10%. What about policies? Fuel management, enhanced maintenance. Yeah, requires long... hangers double income, but require longer to complete the service. That might be good. How much did that cost? Oh, it's just a policy. Do they not cost me any money? Okay. This tiny aircraft is taking forever to get... Oh, no, it's this one here. It's taking forever to get through. Maybe we need travelators to get passengers all the way along here. Okay, we'll get these flights off now. And we'll look at that tomorrow morning. Can I... actually, I'm not sure if I can afford to increase the size of this terminal. It's going to cost me 1,500 for a remote... for another gate. So if I extend this out here... No, I think what I'll do is I'll run it forward another day or two, so I've got some more money. How much did I earn today? Oh, so far 182. Oh, they're not... Yeah, no, because I spent 1,750 on some upgrade or other. Oh, that was the ramp supervisors, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right, let's run through to next day, earn some more money, and then we'll expand our... Oh, look, vehicle's got lights on. Are you going somewhere? Should we follow this ramp supervisor? Where are you going? It probably will tell me if I put the UI back on. Right click, if we hadn't mentioned that before, to turn off the UI, and right click to bring it back again. Going to an apron. Doesn't tell me which. Which one? Possibly the first one. Is it going to the first one? No. Ooh. Yes, it has gone to the first one. There you are.
Ramp supervisor has arrived. Supervising operations.
Ramp supervisor has arrived. I don't know if you could hear that. I've turned the sounds down quite a bit because some of them are quite loud. Yeah, so there's our ramp supervisor. Waiting for our aircraft to arrive. There you are.
Aircraft heading to stand.
Size 2.
118.7.
Lovely. 150 for this. Oh, you can just make out there are people standing there supervising. Love it. Again, it's just... Oh, and lots of these transporters with lights on. Flashing lights and all. Again, I think this flashing light thing is new for this latest update. There's a lot of cargo vehicles here, aren't there? Have I got enough cargo vehicles? There's 6 there, all appear to be working. Over here, they're all parked. Are any of them going to come out to play? Please, if you wouldn't mind. We've got a plane there waiting for
All passengers have disembarked.
baggage car. Where are you? You're going there. Oh, you must be from an earlier plane. So you're going... Is there... I'm not sure this one is working. Okay, now there was a policy I saw. Where was it? Here. Which was to do with sharing depots. Where was it? No. Passenger... No, not doing a passenger service time guarantee. No. Yes, increases demand for passenger services, but aircraft must be ready for takeoff at a runway in the given time or penalty fees will be charged. Well, considering that little aircraft we saw yesterday evening was taking 7 hours to process, having a service time guarantee is not a good plan. Our depot job sharing. Let's turn that on. I don't know if that will help. We can't be using... Oh, there is one waiting there. Oh, you're actually quite close to that baggage handling terminal there, aren't you? What if we added another little bit of road? Ah, there's no road coming off here. That's annoying, isn't it? Okay, won't do that then. Is that an unnecessary expense? I don't know. Could be. Oh, I've just noticed something. On these vehicles, it tells you how much they're used. So vehicle usage here for these cargo transporters is 0. Over here, 97%, 97, 97. Likewise, oops, fire station, these ramp supervisors are currently used 12%. They are not being used at all. What if we reoriented the baggage handling area? This is interesting. Ooh, link gates. So, ooh, we can link the gates. No, it's linked to all the gates, I think, so we should be okay. Or we could put in a second baggage handling terminal. How much does that cost me? $6 a day? It's £6. I went to the trouble of putting pounds in as my currency symbol. I really should keep it. Not forget to say that. Baggage handling. It's only 250. Okay, I could put you there. Would you help? Okay, I'll put you in there. Won't link the gates just yet. See if it works it out for itself. And we have hit the end of the day. We had £2 profit. Okay, can we do remote gates then? Is that a policy? Oh, it was an upgrade. There it is, remote gates. So if I do that, how does this work then? Remote gate. Aha. Okay. Alright, so place with gate in terminal. So if I put you there, not connected to Apron. Ah. Right, okay, so if I put an Apron down, interesting, it's attached to that gate, isn't it? Gate 1 and Gate 1B. Okay. Right, let's put down an Apron. Okay. Remember, these have an in and out on the taxiway. So we could put it here, couldn't we? Yes, we could. So it comes in from the right-hand side and goes out on the left. I think that works. So if I put you there. Okay, not connected, which is very true. A taxiway from there to there. Good. And from here, where do I want that? We could connect that to there. No cargo depot connected because there are no roads connecting it. So if we put you up there and there. Good. Okay, so connected to, link to that Apron. No cargo aircraft not allowed. Private jets, let's say no for the moment. So it's just passenger aircraft can use that Apron number 6. Okay, so presumably this uses the same check-in desk and baggage claim as Gate 1. So Gate 1 and Gate 1B use the same baggage claim and check-in. That's fair enough. And a bus turns up here somewhere, somehow. Oh, I was looking at travelators, wasn't I? Which are here. Does that mean I can place a travelator? Ooh, excellent. So they come in. Whoops, let's get this round right. So that is departure. That is, yep, that's. And this is going out. I don't like that desk there, actually. Oh, maybe we need more staff. Maybe that would help people get through more quickly. Okay, we'll have to watch this more carefully to see how our passengers are routing through the airport. I think I'd like is for that immigration to be up there somewhere. So can I put in another immigration desk? Oh, it did this last time, didn't it? It didn't let me... Oh, it does. Can I rotate you at all? No. Immigration. I thought it did there... Oh, for a second. Ah, that's it. Okay, and then if I demolish that one there... Oh, it's gone. Good. So if you try and decommission or demolish assets in the game that are used by passengers or other vehicles, then if you do that during the daytime when the airport is active and open and active, then you may well have to wait quite some time before that asset is removed. So if I was doing this during the day, I couldn't close or demolish that immigration stand or these baggage claims or whatever until all the passengers that were scheduled to use them, or aircraft, if I'm talking about things like a stand, I couldn't they won't be removed until all those users of that service have gone through and finished for the day. So it can get confusing and frustrating a bit. Certainly the first time you see it do that. When you say demolish that, and it then just sits there saying in red, no, gotta wait, no, can't do it just yet, gotta wait, there's somebody wanting to use this. So if you're doing those sort of buildings and removals of buildings perhaps in particular, probably a good idea to get them done during the overnight when nothing is happening. Travelators, we're putting travelators on, weren't we? So there's a travelator, so you can go... How can I get this around the right way? Can I I can rotate you. So from there... Okay, this is something I've added since release, is you can hold shift key down, I think, and place multiple at one time. There you go. That hopefully might help people. That garden there, does it make money? Oh, there are 4 passengers there using it. Really? Okay, let's move on to the next day then. 16 there. Ooh, 3 out of 3. I'm not sure we do actually have any passengers using those features at the moment. But there you go. Right, so have we got passengers coming in? Who are you? Oh, you're a cleaner. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh my goodness. Now again, if you're talking about something like Airport CEO, that would be a contracted service. So you'd have to go through all the micromanagement of working out which service provider to hire and how many staff to employ and all the rest of that gubbins. But here, cleaners are part of the terminal. Oh, lovely. Right. Do we actually have any passengers yet coming into the terminal? I'm seeing lots of cars. I am seeing lots of cars. Oh, this one. Definitely, I see passengers.
Hello there.
Oh, it's an American, Jennifer Mia Thomas. Going to check-in counter 2. Get you moving a bit faster, Jennifer, and likewise you. Have we got a passenger aircraft coming in? Oh, are they using the gate already? The remote stand. Lovely.
All passengers disembarked.
Have they? Where are they? Where are they? That's a fuel truck. Oh, that's a shuttle bus. Oh, there they are. They're all off the aeroplane.
Shuttle bus going to remote gate.
Where are you going? Gate. Oh, gate. Oh, you're going around that way. Oh, okay. Maybe we need to short circuit that a little bit. Oh, cool. I like that. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so that does highlight the need perhaps for another little bit more road. Going in there. So it's a little bit quicker for those shuttle buses. Are they using the travelator? They are using the travelator. Pause for a second. Can I... No. I can't click a passenger as such. What about you? No, I don't want the garden. I want the passenger. Oh, they're too close to the garden. They're using the travelator though, so that should make them quicker to get through. And they're turning up, waiting for the aircraft to arrive. Okay. Well, they're certainly moving a lot quite faster on the travelator than they do walking. Yep, definitely a good idea putting those things down. Where's our shuttle bus? Waiting for passengers. Ah, what are you guys? Gate 1B. They're going there. Excellent. Could do with some more travelators, perhaps. Oh, go on then. Passenger terminal. Travelator. There you go. Yeah, we don't know how long is how many passengers it's waiting for, or what the capacity is. They're getting through departure, the boarding gate. Oh, so they're not boarding. They're getting through into the departure lounge to wait around. Cargo depot here. Still zero usage of those vehicles. That's not good, is it? I wonder what would happen if I sold one of these from our first cargo depot. Okay, we may have to wait to the end of the day before I can do that. Oh, the aircraft is... Oh, that was quick. Please fasten your seatbelts. Yep. But this is going to be a very, very low rating on that. What about
Cabin
you?
Crew, take your seats.
Oh,
Cleared for takeoff.
4 hours and I still get a service rating of 9%. Phooey, I think.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Yeah.
Cleared for takeoff.
Not happy about that at all. 20 past 2. We've already made 1,800. I'm happy with that. Ah, you're waiting. Can I decommission one of these? Decommission value 950. How can I get rid of... Oh. 950 is the decommission value for the entire cargo depot. I don't want to do that. Well, maybe. Okay, let's decommission this one. It's not being used. Okay. So let's remove you. Where's the demolition? There you go. The bulldozer. Waiting for nearby vehicles. What? Oh, they're gone. Right, good. I suppose I could put another one in around here somewhere, but I might want some more cargo stands. No, I think we do definitely need another cargo depot. Right, actually I'll wait till the end of the day. I'll fast forward this through to night time and we'll see how we're doing. Well, we're nearly there, and look at that, we're 3,000 in profit. Over 2,700 from the passengers. 1,200 from cargo. Awesome. Unfortunately, the reception of the game on Steam has been mostly negative so far. People are, I think, frustrated in a sense by the lack of sort of the tycoon elements and some other aspects of the gameplay they're seeing as a bit too basic in terms of what they were expecting or used to. I'm not sure. But what was the point I was going to make? Oh yes, the point I was going to make is a lot of them complaining that it's just too easy to go bankrupt. I've not had that problem. I am playing on easy mode, so I've got I had a larger amount of money to start with. But my approach to all these tycoon kind of games is slow and steady rather than fast and furious. If you've got the patience to take a number of days to get your airport established, really, it's gone midnight, the last plane hasn't left. If it takes you a number of days to get your airport established, you're happy to wait for that, to play that through, then you should be fine. You shouldn't need to worry too much about taking loans out and stuff. As you can see, I've not had a trouble making money. Wow, 2,900 plus in profit today. I was going to make a new cargo depot, wasn't I? See if I can do this. go to the next day. Could have a bit of road coming out there as well, couldn't I, actually? Let's do that. Road everywhere. If in doubt, put some road in. Only 40 quid. Right, let's go then. Not that. What was it policy? Nope, it was upgrade. Let's go to size... Oh, that takes 3 grand to go to size 3 aircraft. Do I want to do that? I want to do that just yet. I was looking at public buses, wasn't I? Let's do that. We'll do the public buses. So we should get passengers coming through more quickly. So we're getting taxis and individual vehicles by the look of it coming in here. Will we see a new public bus vehicle coming in? Maybe, maybe not. Ah, oh, that looks like a bus. Going to drop off. Doesn't tell me how many passengers it's loading though, or unloading. Will we be able to see? Ah, you stop there, do you? In the middle of the 2, 3. Ooh, quite a few.
Hello.
You're going to counter 1.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
お元気ですか?
They're all going
สวัสดี
to
ครับ
check-in desk 1. 4 staff there, that's okay. What about this check-in desk here? Got... Put another 2 staff on there. What about the immigration? Put another member of staff on. Ooh, look, they are actually going across 2 desks. But now I've got 3 staff. Will the third member of staff turn up? Will they go to 3 different desks? Or you can just about make up there is somebody in that desk and in that one too. They don't seem to want to use that desk. Go on, up there. No, no. Another member of staff. So we've got 4 desks, man. Oh, they're all at that end. Okay. Curiously enough. Ah, right. Yes, they are. They're using the... Yes, good. And you're going to... No, desk 3. That's good, though. Right, so that should improve throughput. So, passenger luggage transfer 0%. Is that because... Oh, do I need to link gates? Okay, you could be... Okay, if I go there, click icon to link. Oh, is this not working? Ah, the gate. That's the bus, isn't it? Okay, so if I click that, go to link gates and say that one there. Okay. Ah, right. There you go. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was more information here about the gates you've linked to these baggage handling areas. And these vehicles are... Ooh, you are being used. Excellent. You are currently parked, though. So how's our service rating here?
Cabin crew, take your seats.
26%!
We are cleared for takeoff.
Whoa! That's a huge improvement.
Smoking is prohibited
Some of
for the duration of the flight.
There's an
Smoking
issue
is
with
prohibited for
aircraft,
the
I
duration of
think,
the flight.
can travel a bit too close together on taxiways and the like. Now you're going to be a very low percentage service rating, aren't you? 9%? 9%. What about you?
Smoking is prohibited for the duration
Likewise,
of the
you'll
flight.
be a low percentage. Wait for the other aircraft to exit the runway. 9%. Passenger service, you see, gone down to 12. And cargo down to 36. Even with ramp supervisors. Statistics. Have a quick look at these. Do they tell us anything? The money is, yeah, it's on a vaguely upward trajectory again. The value of our airport is more or less stable. And our service rating well, for maintenance is really quite good, but for both cargo and passenger, not so good. Just wondering why I've got this box up here. Is that because I've not set the zones properly? Passenger terminal, set security zones. Oh, I don't need to do that. That's fine. Okay. I could actually make this area actually a little bit bigger. There you are. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? No path to baggage claim. Why ever not? Oh, that. Oh dear. Ah, because that is the exit from baggage claim. Bother. Okay, so that zone there. Right. That's better. Yeah. It's because there is that sort of exit there. So it's expecting to go out of baggage claim in that direction, out into an unsecured zone. No baggage there. It's all going up to that one. Maybe that is all we need. Is the one baggage handling station. I don't know. Don't know. Well, it looks like I think our last passenger aircraft is about to leave the airport. Yeah, you've taken a very long time to be serviced. Where have you come from? The remote gate? Yeah. So you'll be 7. Oh, I've not seen a 7% rating before. That is terrible. So overall, service ratings are poor, basically. Right, I think we're going to have to look at improving them using some new policies and upgrades, which cost money. But seeing as we're making... Okay, I did spend 1,400 on all sorts of stuff, didn't I? Yeah, today. So I'll have to do that in the next day. But I think that will do for this episode of Terminal 1. Thank you so much for joining me today for this. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Even better if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself. As I said, there's been a lot of negativity about it on Steam in the first reviews after release, which hopefully the ability of the devs to react quickly to feedback and bug reports and so on will improve as the weeks and months go on. But yes, if you've played it at all, then please do let me know as well. What are your feelings about it as a airport builder, a light tycoon airport game? Are you going to be continuing playing it? Anyway, do let me know what you think. Just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Terminal 1. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.